Hello, friends. How are all of you? So, welcome back to English Literature Summaries. In today's video, I'm going to talk about a poem called The Road Not Taken, which is written by Robert Frost. First, I will discuss the background of the poem and then the summary. The Road Not Taken is a world famous poem by American poet Robert Frost. It is a four stanza poem. It was published in 1916 in the collection called Mountain Interval. This poem was composed for his friend Edward Thomas. This is the most misunderstood poem of Robert Frost, as he wrote this poem in a light-hearted manner but was taken seriously by his friend Edward Thomas, as he was not able to navigate through the most important decision of his life. The major themes are choice and consequences, decisions, regret, and uncertain future. Now, let us move on to the summary part. Stanza 1. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry, I could not travel both, and be one traveller. Long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Two roads are spotted in the yellow woods by the poet. Here, yellow woods signifies autumn season. The poet further says that he is unable to travel on both the roads as he is a lone traveler. The poet was standing for a long time and he looked at the first road as far as he could. The poet realized that the road was bending ahead. Here, undergrowth means the small creepers or plants were growing on that road. Stanza 2. Then took the other, as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though, as for that, the passing there had warned them really about the same. The poet says that choosing both the road routes were right, but he chose the second road. The poet further adds that the second road was a better choice because that road was not much worn out and plants and creepers could be seen growing on the road. It seemed as if not many people have walked on that path. Now, the poet's mind once again changes and he says that maybe both the roads were same and there is not much difference between both the road paths. Stanza 3. And both that morning equally lay in leaves, no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how me leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. Here, the poet once again reiterates that both the paths seem to be similar because leaves are lying on both the roads, and it does not seem like many people have undertaken those routes. The poet has chosen the second road and he kept the first road to be traveled for some other day. The poet further adds that he doubts that whether he will come back from his journey or not to travel the road he has left for some other day. Stanza 4. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that has made all the difference. In this stanza, the poet says that after a long period of time, the poet can see with a sigh that there were two roads in the forest, and he chose the road less travelled by, and that is what has made all the difference in his life. So yes, here ends the poem. If you liked the video, then don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Thanks for watching.